YouTube, welcome back to my channel and my almost finished journal. Yay! Before I start, I want to say hi and thank you to everybody who has sent prayers and good wishes and good vibes, everything and anything. It's really very, very nice. It feels good to know that there is so much prayer going on, and yeah, I'm just humbled, I guess. So thank you very much. I don't wear my thing today on my neck because I rewatched the last video that I made with this thing on my neck, and I sound like a hamster. I sound like I have something in my mouth. So I didn't want to do it. I will just, post the video once in a while and do a little neck exercise because it hurts. It's hard for me to keep my head up, but I want to use this. Let's just start and do something. Let me move you just a teeny tiny bit because it looks crooked. Okay, start, do. I found this thing last time and I probably found another one. I'm pretty sure I found another one. I lost it, I guess. It's probably somewhere around me. I just don't see it. So, but I see this one and I'm going to use this one. On some of my tags, I don't know which ones, I used one of those to as a stencil, but I also want to use one as a little pocket. I think that would be cool. It looks pretty good, and I like how this will be in the back, and it's not very straight and it's not very like super duper looking, but I think that's okay. So now I have two options. I can put a little piece of acetate in the back because this cannot be a pocket. If you stick something in, it's gonna get stuck everywhere. Or I can just get a little piece of book page and stick it right here, so it's just covered up, and when you put it in, it's all covered up. And I think book page would probably be the best for this. I would say so. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna glue it there and rip it to size, or I'm gonna rip it to size first and then glue it there. I don't know, I can cut this off, but I don't want to cut this part actually. So let's see, do we rip it? Yeah, okay, never mind. I didn't do anything yesterday. Yesterday was too bad, So the video that you have seen last, it was the day before yesterday, and yesterday I could just rest. And I must say I took a pill today. So not long ago I had to take a pill because I couldn't stand it anymore. It just hurt my neck and my back so much that I cannot lean forward and I cannot lay down or anything, it just doesn't help. So I needed to, I just wanted the pain to go for a little bit. How did I do that? What am I doing? It went like this, right? Right. So now I'm just gonna glue it down like this. What did I do? There's almost no, I'm gonna glue it down like this, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't have to be much, but still, if I do it this way, there's nothing. I don't know what I was thinking. But I'm just gonna go around this. That should help. I talk to you and then I just rip off whatever. I could rip off another piece, I guess, but I don't want to anymore. I'm just gonna use what I got here. I don't want to make more a little, what are they called? Scraps. I don't know anything anymore. My head just doesn't work. It's concentrating on my pain the whole time. I will distress this just a little bit. I could put like spray on this like I did with the other thing to make it a little more colorful, but I think I'm just gonna distress this thing. I don't know if I want that much color on there. Okay, my glue. There it is. I used my art glitter glue today, in the kitchen where there's a baseboard. Baseboard? Do you call it baseboard? The one on the bottom of your floor? And there's a teeny tiny little hole and ants were coming out of there. So I stuck this in there and I just pushed the hole with my art glitter glue. I know, it's so funny. I think it's funny. I think it's super funny. So let me see kind of where I'm gonna put it, kind of here, because now it's not long enough, but I still want to. Okay, so no glue here, but the glue on the rest of it. Does it make sense? I need to glue it down here and all over this. But the most important part is here, so when something slides in, I want it to be, not to catch on anything. I hate this. I just hate it. Something gets stuck or caught or whatever. It's just, to me, it's annoying. Very annoying. So, we're doing this like that. There's not much room to move anything once you put it down with our glitter glue. Sorry, but the big arm coming out here. Okay. But I really want this part to be stuck good. You know. We'll see. We'll see. If I wanted to, I could just put some tape on top. I might even do that. Do I have tape here? I don't know. I don't think I have normal tape here, so I might not do that. Okay, this booklet is almost finished, and I actually looked online and I just saw a picture of some stuff, and I believe this method of what I want to do is called a naked spine. I'm not sure. The binding that I want to do, because I want the spine to be there, not having this. How do I explain what I want? Wow, I have a bag full of trash in here that I have to take out. I don't have, oh, there is one. I don't want this part. I only want the front and the back without the middle part here, you know, so I want to see how that works. Because we should do something new, right, all the time, and I want to do something new and figure that out, if that's gonna work and how it's gonna work. So we'll see what happens there. But first things first, let me, oh, I need to just trust this. It's so hard for me to move because I need to keep my head where it belongs. So this is vintage photo, and I'm just gonna go around the whole thing here with a vintage photo. And then I'm thinking I might put some droplets onto it. I'm gonna put some water. Will it drop? No, I'm gonna put some water on my hand and then drop. Uh-oh. I stuck my finger right in there. Okay, let me dry this off real quick. If I can get to my drying thing here, then I will dry it off really quick. Okay, you see it's better because I cannot distress like some people distress and it looks all smooth and everything. I cannot do that. But if you put some drops on top, there you go. It's old, it's good looking, right? Okay, I have some water on here. This napkin is not going anywhere later. It's gonna go into my snippet roll or something. Now, I want it to be a little darker on the outside, but I'm not sure if I got anyone sees my other one. There it is, a little darker, and I think I'm gonna use my finger dauber. It's not super dry yet. It's dry enough though. Not super dry, but dry enough. Just because I want the outside to be even darker here. It's very, very not dry on this spot here. But it's okay. It kind of looks like it's coming off. Okay, I'm gonna dry this a tiny bit longer. I don't want to dry it too long because I don't want it to curl, but a little bit should do. Now, because I have like the same kind of colored paper underneath, it's not super in your face, but if you want this to be a little more colorful, then just put another piece of paper like a colored piece of paper. I'm trying, I know I had like a little cloth thingy here that was a negative as well, but I don't see it anymore. Oh, there's another one of those. So if you want it to be more standing out more, you just take a piece of paper that is colorful, right? So I could have taken this one. It's very pretty too, but I didn't. So let me put this one away. Which one was it? This booklet? Was it this one though? Yes, it was. Pretty sure. I think I'm gonna sew this without you. I'm just trying to figure out if this is going to be a tuck spot. Yeah, I think I'm going 2 sides because my neck hurts and I have to, you all know how to sew a signature, right? I don't know, I might do 3-stitch or 5-stitch, one of those, just the normal stitch. And I showed it in other journals. I don't know, it depends on how my neck is going to feel. I might do it with you or by myself. I'm gonna go a little up here because I might want to, if I find any, make myself some. Yeah, I'm gonna put one of these here. Do I have a shorter one? That's probably too short. Yeah, this one is too short. This one is too... Oh, what about this one? I wanted to use it for so long. I think it's kind of, it just fits exactly, but that's too short in my opinion. If it fits exactly, I want it to be a little bit over this. This is a teeny tiny bit too long. So now we either find one, I don't know, I made more than that, but then things were happening here and I started to lose things because I actually started to organize things. And apparently, if you organize, you lose stuff. So let me see. There's another one. It's probably even longer. Is there another one? This is too short. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to cut it off. Or I'll take 2 short ones and glue them like on top. Because I still would like to have all of these. No, I'm taking this and just cutting it off. I'm gonna leave this side. Should go like that. Or this side. Ah, decisions. Okay, there. You know what? I'll just keep it as long as it is. It don't matter. Now I'm thinking I want a little bit. I didn't use my cheesecloth in a while. I did not use any of my cheesecloth in a while. I don't know. I want some. Kind of want some of it. Maybe even underneath the whole thing here. Yeah, I like it. I like it. The cheesecloth just gives it something. Maybe not this. Anything else I could use there? Yeah. Something else later on I could use there too. So just gonna put this on my cheesecloth first. I need to order more art glitter glue because this bottle is half empty. No, it's not half full, it's half empty. I need to hurry up and order more. I'm just gonna go here now because it's so hard to put it on the cheesecloth. I'm just gonna put it here. Okay, it looks fine. And then maybe a number, a word, a number. I think a number would be cool. Oh, I have some freebies from Artie Maze, I think they were. If not, please let me know. I don't want to, like, you know, say something wrong. But I do like them. And this Discover one looks really good. So let's put a Discover on there. But I didn't have enough ink in my printer. I was running out of ink when I was printing these, so they are a little bit bluish. I'm just gonna glue it like this on top. I like to put words or numbers somewhere. Now that I do have numbers, it's even better. Okay, discover right here, and later, not right now, but later I'm gonna put some of this crystal glaze on top just to make a little accent. So this is thanks to Corey. She introduced me to Nouveau. Well, I have Nouveau something different, silver one, I believe, but this is really, really good. So I'm looking for something that I could use in there. Either something big. Oh, remember I showed you this orange box that I rescued, or was it, what was it, mandarins? Now I put everything that it's done in here for now. So I can just basically flip through it, which is feel much easier than what I was doing before. So I'm still trying to figure out a good way to store my stuff. And I think a card like this would be amazingly good. It fits perfectly. And it has numbers, so I can do a little bit something to it and probably call it a day, right? And I'm so happy. You know what makes me most happy with making this journal? That I really used a couple things that I normally don't use. I keep them in my drawers, and I have them, you know, like the tags that are ready. I would make tags for a journal, for everything. And now all these little things that I actually did have in my drawer, but didn't use, I used some here, and it really, really makes me happy. It makes my day to know that I did something like that. And now I remember it, or I see that I did not, and nobody was yelling. I did not distress this little, even though it's coffee dyed, it's still like a little more, a little darker. Okay. This one did not stick. So I'm gonna make you stick. You better be sticking. And then I'm gonna take care of this. I still have, oh, somebody's cooking something. Smells so good. It's probably Michelle. Where's my punch? Here. I still have the second punch that I want to order from Amazon in my cart for later. Still didn't order it. I really, really want to, but you know, our car is gone and everything, and now we have to pay some stuff, and now I'm like, but I still want it. So sometimes I can't decide if I can still allow myself to get something, or if I just need to save money forever and ever. I don't know if this one would work. This one would work, I think. Oh, please work. Can you please work? Okay, I have to hold it different. I have problems with my hands, so to me, I need to find a way to hold something. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm still there or not. Yeah, I think I was. Having a hard time. And I cannot. What happened to me? I lost all strength. You know what? Let me do this on pause, because it takes a little longer. Okay, I think I should not be punching anymore. At least for now, because it's not just my hands. It went into my shoulder and my neck and my back. And oh my good Lord. It wasn't the greatest idea. It's just hard sometimes, you know. Okay, never mind. I did it. I survived. I will probably be in pain now, but I survived. You know what? Should we just make it darker too? Like really darker? Like I just did with that one? I think it looks really good, but I might just do it even darker with the... So apparently I did not put you on pause, or maybe I did and I forgot to unpause you. Whatever happens, I don't know. But I just went over with the walnut stain, and then I did the same thing with the water. Now the numbers are not visible, almost not visible at all. And I'm just gonna do the same thing, and it's not smooth or anything, you know. It does not look pretty when you do that, or when I do that. It might look pretty when you do that, definitely. But it doesn't look pretty when I do that. And it doesn't matter, does it? As long as it looks pretty when it's done, I don't care about the process. Okay. Now same thing, a little bit of water everywhere, and then some on my hand. There you go. And dry it off. Some of it I just dipped away while it was wet, so it's very bright, and some of it I didn't. Now I'm thinking, I do have those quotes here, they are super long. So maybe I should use like, or they are not super long, but they are big. And I could use one here because it's a big card. And this card, let me finish it first. Let me just truss the edges. Make them darker, much darker, especially this part where I punched. Can I do it here? Yeah. You see pieces of it are coming off. I don't care. I don't care. I don't work with perfect things. I don't make perfect things. And I enjoy imperfection, which is very good, because in sometimes in my life I am a perfectionist, and that paralyzes me. So here I'd rather not be. I don't want to be paralyzed when I'm crafting. I want this part to be much darker, like the outside and the punched thing. Now every time, for those who don't know, I'm not a professional, oh God, no. I'm a noob when it comes to distress inks and everything. All I do is distress on the outside. But if you put more water on it now, it will react, and then react again, and react again, you know, until you stop making it wet. So it's going to react forever. Okay, so now I'm thinking, why does this not want to move here? Thinking this card is going to go in here. And then, smiles are always in fashion, and I love this. I love this quote. And then there's, it's an add to cart kind of day. Yeah. Fashions change, but style endures. Beauty. We could put beauty there. We could also, for instance, color me. This is like a really long one. Who's going to use the whole thing somewhere? I don't know. So we can use style. We can use fashion. We can use beauty as an attitude. That's a really cool one too. I think I'm just going to go with that one. Let's see how big it is. I like that. Oh, I definitely need a break for my... Because I punched, now I'm in pain. That was not... Look, that was perfectly fit right on here. And look perfect and be perfect and whatever. I like it. I'm using it because I like it. I just want to kind of center it a little bit. Oh my God, I don't think it is. Get up there. You know what I need to do? I need to do it straight. And I don't know how. Can we do it straight, please? straight? Kind of. Okay, I'm leaving it. I'm not taking it off anymore. What do I need? I need this. Just need to rub it off now. Oh, that's not good for my neck too. Oh man. Now I don't have that much fun crafting because my neck hurts when I craft. That's not good. I thought, oh, I can, you know, just go chill. This one didn't come off. Take my mind off a little bit of the pain while I craft. Okay, something is going on here. Maybe the paper is not really dry. It doesn't come off all the way. I need to get something more. Oh, this one probably has one. You know, the Dollar Tree ones, they do not have those sticks, but the Tim Holtz one has a stick. Oh, you see, works. I'm gonna just go ahead and do the whole thing again. Oh, I was lucky. Okay, let's try. You see, I have a piece right here from somewhere. Okay, doing good for now. Yeah, I believe that might have came from the letter E, which is a little bit bad now, but just a little bit. It doesn't have the middle thing. So I'm just gonna take my Sharpie, and I need to take it to me right here, and I'm not gonna do much. I just did a little dot. Just put a little dot right there so it looks better. Okay. And I think it's good. I think it's good. I mean, I could put a picture or something or anything on there, but I kind of don't really think we need one. We can try one of the snippets. By the way, I did put them into my Etsy store, so if you want to see how, if I don't forget, I'll put a link down below. But I really don't like it being here, because once the journal is done and you need to take out the card, it's kind of too much, isn't it? Or is it good? I mean, I like how it looks like. The only thing I don't know if I do like is once it's sewn and here, will I still have a good grip? Yeah, I mean, I have to get the card out, or I can get the card out just here. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I can just glue it down here because the card comes out on the top. I think she looks perfect, except for I'm just gonna rip this little tiny piece so I can basically kind of see here. I could glue it on top or see. What do I want to do? Do I want it to be visible or glued on top? I'm just gonna leave it like that. I think I like it this way. Okay, gluing it. And that's the beauty of pre-made snippets, that you can use them right away. Normally, I would, if I would decide to make one, I would go ahead and make one now, but that takes so much time, right? So, oh, you know what this could be? This could be another little tuck spot as well. Oh my God, should we do that? It goes in here. I might. Why not? I mean, why glue something down completely if you can use it as a tuck spot? I don't know. We will try, right? So I'm just gonna go outside right here and on the bottom right here, and I put a little more glue there just because if it stays a tuck spot, I would like for it to be glued properly. Okay, And then, what now? I could make something that's not too much. Let's see, I have some leftover paper here. Do I have bigger pieces here? Just looking for a long... Oh, I have like used up so many things for my snippets. I need to use up more still, but you know, should we just make like this little sort of envelope thingy? Nothing is straight and it's just drip, but I like it the way it is. So let me put this aside. This is trash. Just a little bit of distress right here everywhere. It is coffee dyed. It's some of my coffee dyed line papers from my store. I'm not sure if I have... No, in my store you can see the lines really much better than this. The ones that don't turn out I keep like this. I mean, it turned out for me, but you cannot really see the lines on this one. Just a little envelope. Nothing straight, nothing super duper, you know, amazing here. Just a little thingy. Now, what do I want to do? I do want a little bit darker on the fold and a little bit darker on the fold and here as well. Now, I want something small. And because we went with these, why not? This is from Artsy Maze as well. She has freebies. If you follow her, like in her, I think it was from her, I'm sorry, Facebook. So, you know, I like to watch other people create and do things. I don't talk much in groups. I don't know. I tried really like in the junk journal group and then the German group, but it's just, I'm having a hard time. I have this stuff here on my channel and then to post it somewhere else as well, it's like I'm double posting, and to me it feels like I'm bragging. That's why I don't want to do that. I don't like to feel like I'm bragging or something, even though I'm not. I'm sure other people are not. I never think that other people are bragging, just me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna cover up those little holes here. And it doesn't matter, it's a little different color, but I'm gonna put crystal glaze on top as well. So, just to hold this closed. And then I have a number, a word, and everything. And to hold this closed, I'm just putting glue out here. Oh, that was so much glue. And out here. There was way too much glue. I'm just gonna take away a little. Wait, what? I took away a lot by letting it fall down. That should be good. This is just to keep my flap down. So there is that. Oh, you know what? Do I have something really tiny to go in there? Tiny, teeny, tiny. This is not small enough. Oh yeah. You know, if I go to Dollar Tree again and want rub-ons, I'm gonna buy these, because even though most of it probably not usable for me, this part, but I really love all these tiny things. I want to have the tiny things. You see, I want this teeny tiny flower here, if I can find scissors here. Yeah, kind of enjoy these little flowers. So that was from Dollar Tree. Now I just want to figure out how I'm gonna stick it in here. Probably like that, aren't I? Or maybe not, I don't know, but I'm gonna put the flower like this. So there is a tiny little decoration on here. Is it on there? Yep. Oh, how cute is that? Now we can open this, write something, close it up, stick it in here, and then stick the whole shaboonkel in here, right? Yeah. Or you can stick it this way. So I like it. I think it turned out good. What do you think? I think it turned out good. So, let's see. What else do I have to do? I'm kind of slow. I think the pill that I took makes me slow too. My brain is a little funny, but my neck still hurts. Okay, however, let's see. What about you? Oh, I don't know. You know, I don't know if I want to keep those, even though I made the tags. I'm not quite sure, because they are kind of too flimsy. I might just put the tags somewhere else and take these out. Next time, I'll put it in a booklet. I don't know, for some reason, I like it on itself, but not in this book, for some reason. Maybe I'll just stick it somewhere else. Okay, let's see. We have this. This was completely done, right? Yes. Then, what about you? Oh, you were like something can go in the back, meaning I have to find a card or something. Let's see. Again, my Mandarin thingy here. Oh, this would be cool. Because this is here already. Shall we? Shall we just try this one out? And one of the cards, bigger cards? No, this is way too big. Okay, let's see what else is here. This is way too big. I mean, I could cut it off, but yeah, don't feel like it. What else do we have? Oh, I have, where is it? I have had this envelope that I made. This is probably too big too. Yeah, it's gonna stick out like very much. So no, not the envelope. Okay. Who else is here? Do I have other cards? So, I have these. I don't know where I got them. Somebody sent them to me or I bought them, but I think they are perfect too for like a little card. Even this part, you know, you can just cover this up, and this is so pretty. But I have a couple of those. Now let's see what else I have. I have this one. Somebody sent this to me. But this is going to just disappear. I'm looking for something big. Big and good. And maybe I should just always go with my first choices, you know. I have this one too. Of course I would cover this part up. But I think I'm just going to... This I ripped off. I make little journals like this. This is the front, like the cover, and then you have coffee dyed paper. But I wrote something. I made my journal for myself. I wrote something in there, and now I didn't need it anymore, and I just took the cover. So, you know, it could just go in here. Just so it's visible, like that it's a little pocket. I don't know. What would you say, guys? Do I have different cards? I have more cards somewhere. I have a full iris box with like journaling cards, I would say. Cards from all over. Look at this one. This one is super pretty too. I don't have bigger than this, I think. Oh, you know what? Do I need a card, or can I just... Let me see. Whoa. Okay. I'm thinking maybe I don't need a card. This one says laugh. Maybe what I need is just... Oh, I have to use these. I got these. Oh, look how pretty they are. I can't use them yet. I need to do what I need to do. And not just look for stuff. So am I making a card? Am I not making a card? Or am I keeping this and just stripping it off? And putting it in there. Maybe with a little tab. on the side. Little booklet, little something. I don't know. You tell me, guys. You tell me, what should I do with this one? I could just fold a little piece of paper and stick in there. It's kind of... I might just do that. Just to write on it. I'm just looking now what I would do. You know, stick it in here. Have like a little tab to take it out, or just leave it as this. Or I could also decorate it. Or I could also take one that is decorated already with some staining. Oh, this one is so cool. I don't know. Let me see what I got here in my big thing. I have these that didn't work out too well, but they are super pretty, and then you can write on the inside. Let's see. Let's pull this one up. And what is this here? Is this just a, oh, this was just a piece of paper because I wanted to glue it on top of something as well. Man, too many things. I have to fold this more. How do we do that? Just refold it a little bit. And you see, I'm not creasing it too much when I do that. I just want to... It's still creased already. This would be kind of the size. What can I do? What can I make out of this that is good enough? What can I make out of this? I'm thinking. Or I just have to make a big tag out of something, cardstock or whatever. I wanted to use what I have already. Oh, that wouldn't be too bad, would it? You know, it has this funny shape everywhere. And it could look out here a little bit. And then, okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this one. It just has a cool shape. And then I'm just going to mark it where I want to use my envelope punch board. I wonder if I use my envelope punch board, it's not going to have the same thing, but I don't care. Maybe I'm going to just use it a little more high. Yeah, it's still cool. It's still cool. Okay. What else could we do in here? So if I stick it in here, what I would do is I would cut it off here, right? I still have like a cool thing here. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Okay, this is cool too. This can be another card for something. Okay, so stick it in here. I have something to take it out. Like I pull here, or I can turn it around. That's probably even cooler. Then I can take it out here or here. That's cool too. I just want it to be maybe a little shorter, so it doesn't stick out on the other side. I like it up there. Yeah. What I don't like is that it's so very much visible there. So I'm gonna cut it off a little bit. And see now. Yes, now I like it better. Okay. Okay, I can decorate this. I can make just little ones, why not? You know, if everything has a shape everywhere, why not make everywhere shape, right? So, but what I do think is, I think I need to take a break. Maybe I'm gonna come back later. This looks like a Rolodex card now, like a big one. So, I need to take a break, I really do. And then I'll come back later and do some more. I would say, I don't know how long this video is. I'm gonna distress this first. No breaks for me before I distress this part. What do I want to do? Let's do this one. It's pretty dark. Now I'm thinking, is there any way that it could be like a little booklet on top or something? I would like to make it something interactive. I'm not quite sure if there's... My brain... my brain doesn't want to think right now. You know? I gave my brain a pill and now my brain is not thinking anymore. I hate this feeling. When you feel like a little woozy, I just can't handle this. You know, I don't drink or anything anymore just because I don't want to handle this anymore. Okay. So this would go like that. And I would put, why not just think, what could we do if this stays like that? We could make like a little opening here, you know? How would we do that? Would I use another piece? Oh, maybe I should just use the second piece here. Wouldn't that be cool? What do you think? I'll just make this a little opening here with some, with a booklet inside. Why not? Or we can open it up and have a little like something in there and a little tag in there. That would be cool too, wouldn't it? Are you following me? Okay, I'm just gonna try because if I don't try, nothing ever happens, right? So I would have this, so it should go till here, plus something that I have to fold. So probably here. Okay, let's do this. I know I just said I need a break, but now I need this. So, you know, that's just how it works. So, what else? This, and I want to make a fold here. Okay, like this. Where's my, I don't see my bone folder. I'm just gonna use you, I guess. Where's my bone? Oh, I don't see it because it's where it belongs. Because I cleaned up a little. Okay, look at this. So this would go here. And this would stay here. And then I need like a little bit of something to hold this down. But it can't be too much so it doesn't get stuck in the pocket. Hold this down. I want something here as well. Can I cut it through like double layer? I should be able to, right? Yeah, I can cut it like butter. Look, because this way, no, everything looks weird, funny, cool. Oh, those look cool too. put it here, open it up. Now what I can do is either I just take a couple pieces of paper and I sew them in here, so it's like an extra notebook going here. I could put a piece of paper there, so I can, it can be a closure, or I can make a closure like I made before. First things first, let's go ahead and distress this one as well. I need to find a pretty piece of paper or something to put here on top. Also, if I wanted to, this is going to be glued down. This is going to be visible. Okay, I know I don't know what to say because my brain is trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this piece. What am I going to do with this piece? Okay, how was it? It was like this? Who cares? This way or the other way, it's the same way. Okay, so something like that. If I open it up and I have a little pocket here, this could be, for example, I have coffee dye tracing paper here. You know, to make a pocket like this. I could make a paper pocket and then a pocket like this on top. And we could stick something in here. Now I'm thinking, I don't know. Should we make like a super complicated one? I don't know if we should. Do we need a super complicated thing that might not fit? When I decide to make it fit, it might not fit. I don't know. How about this? That's not bad. Or I could just... You know, I need something to fold now if I want to make a super complicated one. But I don't know if I want to. But I will just get a piece. Just get some piece. Any piece. Whatever piece. It has to be the same length like you. Let's cut. Great. I don't even see. Okay. I need to cut this a little more. So what do I need? I can't even hold it to that. It's okay. There you go. Are you following? I'm trying to make something. I need to take a break. I'm gonna freak out in a second here. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is maybe I'm going to take leftover papers, if I have any, from my project here. I have some leftover papers. They are like this and this, and I'm guessing that I can take some of this. Do I have anything coffee dyed left in here? Well, I don't seem to have any normal coffee dyed paper leftovers. Okay, doesn't look like it. Where did they all go? But I do have one of these here, and I think that would be enough. We don't want it to be super thick, right? Okay, so now what I'm thinking is I'm gonna go sew it, and then later on I will decide if I like it or not. Okay, I'm just gonna go and sew this paper on here. I can actually also glue it on there. Or do I do it on here? Do I do it on here? So if I open, yeah, just on here. But I need to take a break, and then I will see if we use this at all or not. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know it was, I just had this idea in my brain when I saw this piece. It was not planned, so I hope it was not too boring for you, but I needed to figure this out now because that's how we are, right? If we want to know something, we want to know something. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and enjoy your day. I will see you soon, and hopefully something is going to come out of this. So